Hi there. I hope you're having fun on our Facebook event tonight. So if you have any questions after I give you this little tour of our Facebook or of our Forever account, just go back to the person that invited you. And if they aren't available right away, you can always go to forever.com and just click on the little blue question mark right there, and you'll be connected either via phone or email with Forever support. They are absolutely fabulous. So this is just going to be a little tour. This is an actual training. I just wanted to give you a little look around. So if you don't have a Forever account yet, you can do so from the home screen at forever.com just by clicking on the turquoise bar to sign up free. When you do so, you're actually going to receive a $10 off coupon to use on print, storage, digital art, media, conversion software, or training. Just to put your name, put your email address in there, and a simple password, and then you can sign up from here. I wouldn't actually click on the Find an Ambassador near you because someone's obviously invited you here. There's going to be a spot I'll show you where you can actually get linked together so that we can provide you the wonderful support that you need. So after you sign up here, I'm going to take you to the login here since I already have an account. So here we are in my Forever account. I'm going to just show you around a little bit here. On the right-hand side, you'll see your name here. And there's a great drop-down menu here, so we're going to go here in a second. Just talk about account settings. You can change your password from here. As far as the storage goes, you can see how much storage you have left. You can always add storage very quickly from going and clicking on that button right here. So it'll show you that. So that's just kind of a cool thing. But on this drop-down menu here, you're going to see all the other tabs. So up the top, this is what I was showing you earlier. It kind of shows you who you're linked with as far as a Forever Ambassador goes. So if you're not linked with anyone, you can do it right here, and that way we can provide you support. So we've already had some fun talking about photo books and scanning and digital art and all the different products that we have. So they'll always be available at the top tab here on the Forever homepage. As far as deals, the deals change every month. There's always a cool deal of the day. So you can find out what those all are up here just by looking right there under the deals section. So we're going to take a moment to go into my account. I'm going to show you around a little bit here. So we're in the library. My friend Sherry said, no, we're all so busy. It's hard to think how we can find time to actually work on our photos. But, set a timer for 15 minutes a day. And as my friend Sherry says, would it be more fun to be sitting on your Forever account looking at and working with your photos, or wasting 15 minutes on Facebook looking at other people's photos? So I thought, aha, I can do that. So that made me laugh. Anyway, I wanted to show you. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me go to the Forever homepage again. So my friend Shelly's account is here. You can look and see how she has hers set up. This is really what I wanted to take a minute to show you here. This is Jack Snyder's Forever account, and Jack passed away here in 2016. I actually know his daughter Gwen, and Jack wanted his story to outlive him, so he made these albums in his Forever account public, which is something you can do. So you can learn all about Sergeant George Barlow here, who saved Jack Snyder's life at Iwo Jima. So really, really cool feature of Forever is that you can have it private, so just you can see it. You can share with your friends and family, and you can make certain albums public. So you have a lot of options there as far as the privacy settings go. So, okay, back to my library here. So Forever has a free phone app. If you don't have it yet, if you haven't loaded that on your phone, I recommend that you do that. And right now I have my photos set to auto-sync from my phone. You can manually push them up there and be a little more selective, but I'd rather just have them all up there in case something happens to my phone, I lose it, or I break it, or falls in the toilet. Then at least I know I can go in here and delete the duds. So I'll just pull this up. I had a little adventure at the hairdresser, and I'm doing a day-to-day scrapbook, so I wanted to have a picture of my day-to-day, and that was my friend Kimberly. You see it's a little dark there, and with our phones, we usually take more than one photo. So here we have more than one photo. This one's a lot better than that one. So I think I'll just go back in and delete that one. And this is something you can do when you're sitting, waiting for your kids at a practice or waiting at a doctor's office. You can get on your phone and you can do all of these things to your account as well, which is really cool. So this is called the light box here. And so you can edit that photo. You can go over here to the right. You can edit the information on the photo and tell the story. If it's a scanned photo, it's going to have a wonky date on it, and it's not going to be a true date. You can go back in here and just change the date. You can add tags to it, and you can add it to different albums from the Lightbox as well. One of the things that's really cool about this is that you can share. So I can share this photo just by copying this link and sending it via email or right to Facebook. And what's nice about that is if you have a family event, and you have multiple people taking photos, it's just a really simple way to share photos back and forth. You can download that photo back to your desktop from, if it went from your phone up to your Forever account. You can play a slideshow, or you can delete from here too. So a lot of easy things you can do here. Now, there's a lot of great filters here too. So right now they're coming in as date taken. These are the pictures that I took today, yesterday, and going back from there. You can also toggle that to the date taken, and it'll take you back to the oldest ones first. So look here, you'll see I have a lot of old family photos here from 1920s. You can do it by upload date as well. So as an example, I was working on some pictures from 2009 the other day, or 2005, and so that just makes them a little bit easier to find. So if I go back up here, we'll do the date taken, and you can also filter by year. So if I just wanted to see all the pictures that I had from 2005, here they are, popping right up here. And you can go by month too. You can also do pictures that aren't in albums or that aren't tagged or that aren't both. So it kind of helps you when you're doing your organizing here. So just a little bit about that. Moving on to albums now. So you'll see that I have all of my photos in chronological order here. That's how it keeps your albums in alphabetical order. So of course with the dates as well, earlier dates show up first. So I have, you can see the ones that are a little cleaner here. It's 2014 has a bunch of albums. It has 38 albums to be exact, nested within inside of that. So that just keeps things a little cleaner here. You can kind of see all the albums that I have there. Moving on to tags. Tags are really, really cool. Because like my son Ethan, I'll scroll down to him. A lot of tags here. Where is Ethan? There he is. Ethan, poor kid, he only has 1,700 photos of himself right now. Right now, they're ordered by upload date, as you can see, because I was just working on 2005 here the other day. But I can do date taken, oldest first, and go from there. So when he graduates next year, I will have 1,700 photos in chronological order ready to go. I'm going to skip print projects for just a moment. I'm going to move over here to family and friends and show you that tab. What you'll notice is that some of these backgrounds are turquoise and some of them are green. These are people that I've invited to share my pictures with. And you can invite right here just by clicking on the green tab, and you'll just invite anyone to join you by email. These are my account managers. So I made my kids and my husband my account managers, so they'll have access to my photos when I'm no longer here. This is my friend Lori Curley, and I'm just going to pull up her account really quick. So anything that she's marked friends and family or public, I'm able to see from here. I wanted to go in here because we did a retreat in Ligonier back in November, and I wanted to grab some of these pictures. Let me just grab these pictures that she took on hers, and I'm going to copy those right over to my library. So now I will have access to them. If I wanted to, I could actually download that to my desktop, or I can download it, or I can copy it. Those are my two options from that feature. Okay. Now, if I go back, I can search people. Now I have Mars Area High School Band and Music Department. I already have them as friends and family because I manage their account. But if I weren't friends and family with them, I could actually type it in and You can do this just from the home page of the Forever account. And this is how all the parents can access all of these. All of these albums here, you'll see have been made public. So if you have a group or organization that you want to work together on getting some photos together, Forever is a great way to do that because you can just make public albums and then share them that way. All right. So we talk about friends and family. Let's go back here. So let's go back to photo books here for a second. This is kind of fun. This is a newer thing that Forever started doing. And just like some of the other companies like Shutterfly that you can make a book with, you can make a book with Forever as well. And we have many designs. And I kind of have my eye on this modern and bright one right here. So you can do softbound books. You can do hardbound books. So I'm just going to leave that as a softbound in an 8x8, not a 12x12. And you can see all the layouts that are available. And I'm just going to click on Start Book. And there we go. So we've got our first page here. And I am going to actually go back to the upload date, because now you can see all those pictures that that I took out of Lori's account recently. And you know what? Actually, I think, oh, that's the front cover. I don't want to do the front cover right now. Okay, change page design. Let's do just a simple one right here, and we'll add that photo. I wanted to add this photo right here. And you can kind of move it around a little bit. This is kind of fun. Say I decide, oh, that's not going to work very well. And I can just change it to this one. Okay. Here we go. That's better. I'll put that one right in there. And another photo right here. Grab another photo right here. Oh, there we are. We had so much fun at this retreat. Okay, and then there's the whole group. Oh, and there's Elizabeth. And then I can enter my text. There we go. Excellent. So I have a page done already in my little book. And then when I'm ready to finish it, I can just add it to the cart and order it right from Forever. So last thing I want to talk about here, let's just go back here. It's going to save the project once I leave, so I can come back to it later, which is nice. We'll go back to storage. So we talked a lot about what Forever has to offer. The best way to sign up, once you've signed up and gotten your free account and you've run out of space, you can become a permanent member by spending $199. This is a one-time fee. My children will never have to pay again. Unlike other services like Dropbox, when you quit paying, they delete your items. Once you pay once, you own the storage. So you can do it right from there, and if that doesn't quite fit in the budget, then you can do it over 12 months and pay $19 a month. Then if you decide that's just not going to cut it, you need more, you can go further down and you can see some of the other options there for storage solutions. So that is just a really super quick peek into my Forever account and some of what Forever has to offer. So get back to the person that invited you on the fun Facebook event tonight, and they'll help you get all set up and get started. So thanks for joining us.